Welcome, friends. If you're here today, you're probably looking for ways to strengthen your marriage or future marriage through faith. Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to dive into 5 biblical principles that will help you build and maintain a strong, God-centered relationship with your spouse. Marriage is a beautiful gift from God, but as with any relationship, it requires intentional work and, most importantly, a strong foundation rooted in God. Let's jump into these 5 principles. First principle, God first, always. The first and most important principle in a Christian marriage is to put God first. In Matthew 6, verse 33, Jesus reminds us to seek God's kingdom above all else. This means that before your spouse, before your career, and before anything else in your life, God must come first. When both partners are grounded in their relationship with Christ, the marriage becomes stronger, built on a solid foundation. Praying together, worshiping together, and seeking God's guidance in all things creates a strong bond between you and your spouse. Second principle, love unconditionally. We all know 1 Corinthians 13, the love chapter. Love is patient, love is kind. It's more than just beautiful words for weddings. Loving unconditionally means extending grace to your spouse, even when times are tough. It's about putting love into action every single day. When we choose to love like Christ, selflessly and without limits, we create a relationship where both partners can truly thrive. Third principle, communicate with grace. Communication is key in any relationship, but especially in marriage. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29 tells us to let no corrupting talk come out of our mouths, but only words that build each other up. When you and your spouse talk, remember that your words can heal or hurt. Speak with kindness and patience, even when it's hard. Healthy, open communication strengthens your connection and resolves conflicts before they grow. Fourth principle, serve each other with humility. Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 to 4 teach us to value others above ourselves. In marriage, this means putting your spouse's needs before your own. Whether it's in big decisions or small daily tasks, serving one another with a heart of humility shows Christ-like love. When you serve your spouse, you create a partnership where both of you feel valued and loved. Fifth principle, forgiveness is non-negotiable. No marriage is perfect and we all make mistakes. Colossians chapter 3, verse 13 tells us to forgive one another, just as the Lord forgave us. Choosing to forgive your spouse is essential for a lasting, loving marriage. When you let go of resentment and embrace grace, you allow healing and restoration to flow into your relationship. So there you have it, 5 biblical principles to strengthen your marriage, putting God first, loving unconditionally, communicating with grace, serving with humility, and forgiving freely. It's not always easy, but when you rely on God's guidance, your marriage can reflect His love to the world. Thanks for watching. If you found these principles helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more faith-based content. Until next time, may God bless your marriage and your journey together.